Hey guys, I went actually to get a arcade cab today, and basically picked it up for the monitor. So it was a pretty good deal, just for the monitor. And the fella had this gumball machine, and it had some old nasty candy in it. He was like, "Oh, do you want this too?" And I was like, "Sure." I was looking for one, but anyway, I got this double gumball machine on this nice metal stand for like $50. And you know, the short of it is, my son helped me. We picked the locks on it, and it looked like there was like $80 in quarters inside. So almost $60 in quarters, I mean, inside. So we got our money back for the gumball machine, plus a little bit extra in case we want to buy the locks. But I thought it might be good to show just kind of how the gumball machine works, and how the lock works, and how you could pick it. So I really like this, because this gumball machine, the one on the left here, is actually, so it's already picked the lock. It's actually 4 gumballs, and it had gumballs in it, but boy, I tell you, they were nasty. And then the one on the right is more for like nerds, or that kind of loose candy, and I think it had runts in it or something. But again, they'd been in there for years, and it was pretty nasty. I thought it'd be kind of cool to show. So if you take the gumball machine off, I've never had one of these before. You actually lift up, this whole base lifts up. That's the screw, and inside and the bottom, that's where all the quarters go, and that's where the gumballs come out. Okay, or the candy comes out. So let's get that. Let's see if I can get that back on there. Okay, that's back on there. And then the other thing I wanted to show you was the lock itself. The tumbler on the inside screws on. So you'd put the key in to get all the tumblers pushed out, and then you would screw it on, and it would screw the lid on. So I'll just show you. And then it fits down in, and you had to screw it, you know, righty-tighty to tighten it up. Anyway, I thought it was a pretty cool find. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm definitely gonna use it in the game room, get it cleaned up, and put some candy in it. But I thought it might be cool just to show you how to pick the lock as well, because that's not obvious, but it was pretty easy for my son. He got a lock picking kit. Anyway, I'll show you that next. Hold on a second. Okay, we went ahead and put that back on there. My son went ahead and locked the lock back with a pick, so it's on there now. It's just not coming off. It's locked. And I'll show you real quick how to pick it, and the tools that you would use if you have them. I mean, maybe there's a way to. I've seen people do makeshift ones, but this is how you would pick a gumball lock. Okay, let's see.
So this is called a tension wrench.
Tension wrench.
Basic pick.
And a basic pick. Okay. Let's see. There's a little lettering that says Taiwan.
Right here. This is the top of the lock. This is where the pins come down.
Okay.
So whenever picking a lock, you would want to put the tension wrench on the opposite side of the pins. So preferably right here, it would be this little slot right there. But for sake of convenience, it's a one-sided lock, and I have free room down here. I'm going to put it down there like that.
On the bottom. Okay.
So,
yeah. Alright, so we're zoomed in here.
So here you would see it's turning in this direction.
Right, and
that's where it turns. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. If you can see on the other underside here,
yeah, it's a screw.
It's screwed on. So that's how I know how it turns. So here you would apply tension to the tension, or pressure to the tension wrench, and use your pick to align the pins as it turns, and it turns all the way. So you want to like that.
Let me try and get that at a better angle so I can see it. Okay, yeah, there's.
Right, like if I can get that last pin in there, right, like that, and it should be all undone right there.
Bada bing. Yep.
And you can take out the lock here now that it's unscrewed.
Yeah, and just show how that screws on the middle hole.
Oh, like that. It just screws on there.
So that just screws on. Anyway, I thought that might be interesting to some people. I was happy to get it, and I wasn't sure how to open it up, but my son was thrilled to try to open it up, and then Anyway, so that's it. And cool thing is we got like almost 60 bucks out of it. We paid 50, so not too bad. Anyway, we're going to clean it up, and it's definitely going to go in the game room. So you'll see it in later videos once the game room's all rocking. All right, thanks guys. Bye.